Yeah. Hipnosis. My nigga Fat Boy.
Like, I'm at work getting yelled at. Like, what the fuck? You supposed to do this? And here I am trying to figure out how to memorize my bars or become creative with my bars. And the slip move that I made at work could actually kill somebody. I do construction, so, you know what I'm saying? It could actually kill somebody. Here I am trying to memorize a bar.
That's deep.
You know what I'm saying? Here I am trying to memorize a bar, and yet I could kill somebody.
That's deep.
Just off one song, you know what I'm saying? And that's how deep it is. And a lot of cats, that's what I'm saying. For people with deeper, that's why I never say nothing on Facebook. I just stay humble, look back, and I let it go. And I chill back, I watch. There's a lot of things I want to say, but I won't say it. I just stay. I'm in my own lane. You know, I'm gonna do me.
Never exposed to those who wanna hate, 'cause they be fake silicones. We keep it cracking. Late night like David Letterman. Roast.
First off, be yourself. 2, spit your experiences in life. Spit anything that has to do with something that's true about you. If you stomp the motherfucker out, then say it, but say it in a way that's creative, so that way when you say it, everybody be like, damn, this nigga really stomped. And you did. You actually stomped. And the reason why I'm explaining this now is because the reason why I won against J Money is because the judges said that when I rap, I look more convincing than J Money. But when you start saying stuff in that script and, you know, everything's fake about it, it'll show, because you're stumbling upon something that you wrote. Like if an author wrote a book and be like, and once upon a, what's this word say? Nigga, you wrote that shit. What the fuck you mean, So I'm telling all these undercards, you gotta put something that has something to do with your life and apply it in the battles. In the beginning of the history of hip hop, that's how the battles became. It was a struggle, it was everything. It was people spitting about what they were going through. If you, on the undercard, sometimes rapping is just not your thing. Stop rapping like this. This generation, as far as hip hop, is fucked up. The reason why, because now everybody, like, if you can't rap, don't try to fit in. Do something else. You know what I'm saying? If you can perform, then AV help you out, because you part of the movement. You know, get you out there in between segments of rap battles. I'm gonna start with the beginning. Alliance, Battle League. We alliance. We together. So we're not going to exclude you. Don't get me wrong. You people out there who trying to rap and be like, man, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I want to get part of this mix. And they will only accept me as a rap battle. No. We're an alliance. If you can rap your ass off but can't battle, we will support you in that way too. And I'm just keeping it 100. How bad do you want it? How bad do you want it to get to that level? Get creative. If it takes you 3 months to write this shit out, fuck it. Take 3 months out. You don't have to battle every 2 weeks to try to prove to a motherfucker like, I can rap, I can do this. And then you choke on stage or that. And if the motherfucker's mad, then you fit that situation. But work hard at your craft. But what I'm saying, if it takes you 3 months, then do so. You don't see niggas in URL and KOTD battling every goddamn 2 weeks and shit. Keep it real, you know, most of the bars or whatever, get creative, whatever. But work hard at your craft. Dr. Dre, he knows his own shit. He ain't gonna put something out that's weak. And he's take hella long, but when it comes out, everybody's bumping that shit.
This one's dedicated to all them beautiful.
How much time do you think is sufficient for you to prepare, write, and have your stuff mastered?
6 weeks.
6 weeks? 6 weeks is what you need.
6 weeks. I got that all on paper. I called out the lowest that I felt was so I could start up and go up. But after I saw Star calling out niggas and he was like he was literally feeling himself like, yeah, I got this. I decided, all right, well, you want to battle me? And he said, yeah. That's not my fault. He said, yeah. I'm gonna address the Star situation because this is how I feel about it. Like, nothing against Star.
Shouts out to Starstruck. You got that album dropping. You know what I'm saying? And he's on tour.
Starstruck too. I'm looking forward to that. I even hit that nigga up too. Cause that nigga got mad flow.
Yeah, ain't no secret.
Totally, bro. I think that nigga definitely make it. Out of everybody in the NBL, I think that nigga will make it.
Yeah.
Period. I think he'll make it.
I do too.
Me.
I do too.
I'm just saying that real
too.
shit. You know what I'm saying? Aside from that, I was disappointed in the 3rd round. You know, I was like, man, I even told him, I was like, nah, finish that shit. And the reason why I had to tell him to finish that shit is because the 2nd round he ended with on my mama. I just freestyled that second round.
So you could do it again.
The third round in my head, I'm like, well, nigga, freestyle the third round. That's what I was saying in my head. I'm like, nah, finish that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm being real. You put that on your mama. You freestyle that second round, but all of a sudden you can't freestyle in the very beginning. I never called out Candace. Not once. I called out D-Fly because I wanted to enter the battle respectfully.
Some like to believe that when you first came to the ABL, someone like to believe that you've been writing for Candace ever since you seen that battle with Drew. Feel like Universal Bars ready for Candace.
Yeah, that's real shit. Yeah, because I was definitely ready. The proof is in the pudding.
You know, when you first called me, before you got a battle in the league, and you was telling me that people wasn't accept your battle because they didn't have no history on you, they didn't know who you was, they didn't know. You know, they couldn't do their homework, etc., etc., and that was pretty much a hindrance before you to get in the league.
And after the Colorado experience, and then seeing the views, dude, you have no idea how many times I got called up, and I got tired of it. I was like, I'm not gonna go up there to the screen. The DJ was like, God damn, like what the fuck, Hypnosis?
We want to see you.
Who are you? Who is this Hypnosis dude?
When you stand in front of the camera, who the fuck is Hypnosis?
This is my whole point. This is my point. That means there were people who were watching. No, check this out. Check that out. You're talking about how much you guys endured. You know how much I had to endure?
Tell us, bro.
You know how many hours I got to see my kids? Real shit.
For sure, my God.
Real shit. My wife would be like, all right, kids. Daddy's got to memorize because I had to pay my flight out. So my wife was also investing. All right, since we paying out of our pocket, you got to at least come back with a W. That's why I hit everybody back. Pound, sacrifice. We all have to share that sacrifice.
That's heartfelt.
And then guess what? We all win. We all got a W at the end of the day. So that's why there's no, you know how much we endure? No. Guess what? You know how much we got that W? And where's that conversation?
It's loyalty right there, man.
And now that conversation is leading to what we're establishing now.
Yeah.
As far as a movement. Yeah. And and getting the community, and that's what the whole thing I'm trying to say is, there were so many people that, nigga, when I got on Facebook, I made 30 friends. 30 friends. From all different places. Not just from Washington, Colorado, Kansas, and different places and shit. I'm like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? I had to look them up, make sure, it ain't no setup and shit. I had to tie up the friends. And, you know what I'm saying? But over 30.
Look, I was about to say, I almost said that dude's name and gave him some fame.
30.
The dude that was on the I almost said his name. I almost gave him something.
Look, that's why I need people to imagine this. In not even a whole day, in 12 hours, and I text my wife this, in 12 hours I made 30. Now imagine as a league as if we live stream and all that, and the people that were secretly watching. That's why I always tell people, like when I told JP, you know what I'm saying, when he felt that he won, you know what I'm saying, I told him that there are people who are secretly a fan of you, and if you just let this go, nigga, then they're gonna go to somebody else. And that's why everybody always has this attitude like, oh, you know what I'm saying, people ain't, no, I'm telling you, there's people out there who are watching this. But just because you don't see it, don't mean that you can have this attitude like, fuck it. Like, you just gave up on something you didn't even know. You just got blessed and didn't even see it. You didn't even give yourself a chance to see it. And this league is totally blessed. And I'm telling you, from the shit that I saw in Colorado, the way they kept pulling me to see that live stream, like 500 people from Turkey. Nigga, this is what they were telling me, the staff, because they were reviewing the whole thing just to get their feedback from Turkey. Who the fuck know? Like who in Turkey?
Watching battle rap and
who in Turkey?
Somebody, goddammit.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And this is what I'm saying is to somebody else, to a lot of cats right now that are not here, to be like, so that's the attitude I'm talking about. So there's a motherfucking turkey. Am I the only one? Like, there's a motherfucking turkey watching us, nigga.
Like,
watching us.
Shit. I can say your name.
You know what I'm saying? Yes. There's a little motherfucker or a grown ass motherfucker. There could be a little nigga walking down the street
talking about baby wipes,
yelling baby wipes. You have no idea. We just planted a seed from Washington State all the way out in Turkey. And I say Turkey because I know that for a fact because the motherfucker told me there was a motherfucking turkey watching this battle.
I told you little fuse, man.
Nigga, you know what I'm saying? So if that, you know, people always say, oh, that ain't shit, nigga. All it takes is a small seed, and that creates a big ass drink for everyone.
I'm pretty sure our audience and our supporters sees is that you are a very humble individual. You know what I mean? Not only when you win and you slaughter an individual, you give them dap and you dap them up, but you're never on the page with that hoopla or that trivial thing. Your humility speaks volumes, man. And you're not, you have what it takes when you're in rare form, but once you're off that stage, then you know how to be you. You don't get caught up in the controversy.
That's what I was when I was in Colorado. I was, like I said in the interview, when you interviewed me at the last battle, that's it. Yeah. I seen two niggas I've never met, and I'm by myself, repping Washington on my back, by myself, riding solo to two niggas from a hood, you know what I'm saying, and hopped in the back of their seat, you know, in their ride, you know what I'm saying, by myself, and just like, you know what, and them two niggas showed me that, they showed me a lot of love. But what I'm saying is, like, I just came into that whole situation just on faith. Just like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it, do whatever. I mean, like I've been telling everybody, it's a sacrifice. Like, I know everybody wanted to come out. My niggas were trying to take flights at last minute too. I know everybody, but there's gonna be situations where somebody's gonna make a sacrifice. Somebody has to. If we're gonna make it, somebody has to. Like, I didn't ask the league, could you guys chip in a couple hundred? No, I did it on my own, and I wanted to, because I saw an opportunity. I saw something for this whole Northwest movement. That's why I wish if you would have saw that blog that we just did, it'll explain everything.
Oh, yeah.
It'll explain everything.
You know, I'm gonna stay tuned like the rest of y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be on the channel.
Nigga, it's bigger than battle.
YouTube 2538. Yeah, we definitely gonna be on the
bigger
channel,
than that.
waiting for that blog to pop off. Shout out to my dude from motherfucking Team Loyalty, who keeps us on point. Team Loyalty, all the way to the top of the world. Tommy Boy, what's happening with your boy? Why the name Hypnosis? Is this just a theory, or is there a reason your name is Hypnosis? Do you
When I was young
hypnotize
and I was
people?
like learning how to rap, it caught like niggas' attention. Like they be in the middle of like arguing, like nigga, fuck you. I think this team won. I thought that team won. And I'll have my Walkman on and freestyle. I'm by myself, just rapping.
Westside Mamas.
Shit, I'm not gonna lie. Semi. What rhymes with bitch, nigga?
This nigga!